So in this class we will be solving the ungrouped data, mean, median, mode, the quartile, and the variance and the standard deviation questions. So these are the first type of questions that you will see in this topic. So let's just begin with the first question. So the first question says that 20 children were asked to estimate the height of a particular tree. Their estimates in meters were as follows. So they have given you all the scattered data, and the good fact is that they have given you in the order. So it is 4.1, 4.2, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.8 and till 19.4. So now if you look into the first part, they are asking find the mean of the estimated heights. So we know that if you want to find the mean of the estimated heights for the ungrouped data, we use a formula summation. Let me just adjust the stroke. Okay, so the formula is summation x over n, where summation x means that you have to sum all of these values of x and divide by a total number of values. So summation x will mean 4.1, 4.2 plus 4.4 plus 4.5 plus 4.6 plus 4.8 plus 5.0 plus 5.2 plus 5.3 plus 5.4 plus 5.5, and let's just move it to the next line, plus 5.8 plus 6.0 plus 6.2 plus 6.3 plus 6.4 plus 6.6 plus 6.8 plus 6.9, and the last is 19.4. Now we have to sum all of these values and then let's count the total number of these values. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the n is 20. Now you have to just first of all sum all of these values of x. So the summation x will be equal to, let's just sum all of these values. So 4.1 plus 4.2 plus 4.4 plus 4.5 plus 4.6 plus 4.8, and then we have 5.0 plus 5.2 plus 5.3. Do tell me if I just miss any of the values. Plus 5.4, 5.5, 5.8, 6.0 and 6.2 plus 6.3 plus 6.4 plus 6.6 plus 6.8 and plus 6.9 and 19.4. So the sum of all of these values of x is 123.4. Now total number of the values are 20. So we divide this by 20. So we will get the mean, and you can also write it as mean, or the notation that we use, x bar notation. Or so this will be 123.4 divided by 20. So this will be equal to 6.17 meter is your mean of the estimated heights. Okay, so this is the first part. Let's move on to the second part. Now they are saying find the median of the estimated heights. Now we know that the median's formula for the ungrouped data is median is equals to n plus 1 divided by 2 term. So this will give you the term number, and for this we have to arrange the data in the ascending or descending order. Now it is good fact that we have the data already arranged. Okay, so let's just find the term number. So we know that n was 20, so 20 plus 1 is 21 divided by 2. This will be equal to 10.5th term. Okay, so this will be 10.5th term. Now let's check what is 10.5th term. Let's just first of all erase this. So this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and your 11. Now 10.5 means that it will be between 10 and 11. So it will be actually equal to 10.5 means 10th plus 11th term divided by 2. So 10th term was 5.4, 11th term was 5.5 divided by 2. This will be equal to 5.45 meter. This is your median. Now they are saying give a reason why the median is likely to be more suitable than the mean as a measure of central tendency for this information. Now I have already told you then the mean is not resistant to the outliers, or what you call it, the values that are being at a significant distance or difference from the normal values. So it is being affected by the extreme values or very large values as they try to push the mean towards themselves. So we can say that mean is unduly affected by extreme, or you can also write large values. Okay, so this can be your answer. Now let's move on to the second question. And yes, this question was from May-June 2022 and paper 5.3. So let's move on to the third question. So the third question says that each of the groups of 10 boys estimates the length of a piece of a string. Their estimates in centimeters are as follows. They have given you the data and it is not arranged. So find the mod. Now I told you what is mod. It is the most occurring value, okay, which has occurred the most amount of times. So if I just say, let me just pick a different color. If I say we have, let's first arrange this as well, and then we will just write the number of times it repeats. So this will be your x values and this will be your frequency or the number of time it repeats. Okay, so what is the smallest value? It is 36. We have 36. Then we have 38 3 times. Let's just write it one time. Okay, we will write each value one time and then we will count the number of times each repeats. 38. Then we have, let's also count it. Let's just arrange it. Okay, no need to write it. So 36, 38, then we have 38 again, then we have 38 one more time, then we have 37 before this. So let's move it to the right. 37 we have here, then we have 38, and then we have 40 two times, 40, and then we have 42, and then we have 45 at last. And also we missed the 39, so let's just move it to the right, and we have 39 here. Okay, let's count that we have noted all the values or not. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so find the mod. Now you can see which values are repeating the most amount of times. These values. 38 is being repeated the most amount of times, while the 40 is after 38. Okay, it is the second to 38. It is the most repeated after 38. So 38 is your mod. 38 is your mod. You do not have to write the frequency, you have to write the x value that is being repeated. So let's move on. Find the median and the interquartile range. So that is why I just arranged this this whole values in the order. So now let's just copy this. Let's just copy this, and so I think I cannot copy this. Okay, I can. Okay, so let's just drag it here. So for the median formula, we know these are the 10 values, so it will be equal to n plus 1 divided by 2 term, and it will be 10 plus 1 is 11, 11 divided by 2 is 5.5, so 5.5th term number. So this will be your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 5.5 means the middle value of these two, so it will be 5th plus 6th term divided by 2, so it will be equal to 38 plus 39 divided by 2, which will be equal to 38.5 centimeter is your median. Now let's also find the interquartile range. So interquartile range will be equal to your upper quartile minus your lower quartile. So it is 3 by 4 into 10 plus 1 is 11, 11, and then we have minus 1 by 4 into 11. Okay, so let's count, let's just calculate what value it gives us. Okay, let's just remove these annotations from the values. So let's check what is 3 by 4 into 11. So actually it will give you the value of 8.25 minus 1 by 4 is 11 divided by 4. It will give you 2.75. Now whenever these type of awkward values appears, you do not have to use these formulas, okay, because it will be difficult for you to find. So now what we will do, we will apply our second method, that we know that these are the even number values. So first of all, what we will do is that we will just separate these into two groups. So a group of 5, this is the first group and this is the second group, okay, and the median lies in between. Okay, so now you have to find the median of the first half. So your lower quartile will be the median of first half, the middle value of first half. So median of first half, it will be n plus 1 divided by 2, but n of the first, okay, of the first group, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is third term. Okay, and let's check for the upper quartile. It will be the median of second half. It will be equal to 6 divided by 2 again, so it will be the third term as well. Okay, so now here the third term means this, and in the second group it means this. So if we just find out the upper quartile range, it will be the interquartile range, it will be upper quartile minus the lower quartile. So 40 minus 38, it will be equal to your 2. So this is your interquartile range. So this was for 3 marks. Now this is from the paper 6-2 of the May-June 2018. Now let's just do the last question. This is about the standard deviation and the mean. So for the mean and the standard deviation, we do not need to arrange these values, so we will just work it like this. So first of all, let's find the mean, because let me just tell you why I want to find the mean first. So we know that the standard deviation formula is something like standard deviation is equals to under root summation x square divided by n minus the mean square. So first of all, we will find this mean so that we get summation x over n. First of all, we will find this mean so that it is also applicable in our standard deviation. So first of all, let's do that. So finding mean, so this is finding our mean, and mean will be x bar is equal to summation x. So summation x means summing all of these values. So let's just sum all of these values. 32 plus 35 plus 45 plus 37 plus 38 plus 44 plus 33 plus 39 plus 36 plus 45. So let's find the summation x. I just put it into the calculator. 32 plus 35 plus 45 plus 37 plus 38 plus 44 plus 33 plus 39 plus 36 and plus 45. So it will be equal to 354. And let's check the total number of terms. So it will be n. So n is equal to, let's also put a divide sign here. Let me just arrange it a little bit, so it will be something about this. Okay, so now we have the total number of terms will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. It is 10. Okay, so your mean will be 354 divided by 10, which will be equal to 35.4. okay, and it is in millimeter, so also write the unit, so millimeter. Now let's find the you can say the standard deviation. So I will just remove it from here because we do not have enough space, so let's just remove this. Remember the mean value, it is 35.4 millimeter. Let's find the standard deviation. Finding standard deviation. Okay, so now we know that let's just sum or square all of these values. So first of all, what you will do, you will just place you will just find the summation x square. This was your first step. Remember I told you the steps for it. So it will be 32 square plus 35 square plus 45 square plus 37 square. So you actually have to square all these values and then you have to add on them. So 38 square plus 44 square plus 33 square plus 39 square plus 36 square plus 45 square. So once you get this, so you will get your summation x square. So let's just calculate this as well. 32 square plus 35 square plus 45 square plus 37 square plus 38 square plus 44 square plus 33 square plus 39 square and plus 36 square again and plus 45 square. So we will get about 14,954. Now what you have to do, just apply the formula under root 14,954. You already know the total number of terms, it is 10 minus the mean is 35.4 and squared. Okay, so just find the value and you will get your answer for this standard deviation. So let's just now find this. So 14,954 divided by 10 minus 35.4 square. So it will be 14,954 and minus not minus, divided by 10 and minus 35.4. you will get, and let me just, so now just apply the formula under root and then we have to divide 14,954 divided by 10 minus 35.4 whole square, and the 35.4 it will also it only will have the square. Okay, and once you are done with this you will get 242.24, and then you have to under root that, so you will get 15.56. so 15.56 the unit will be millimeter half. Okay, because you are actually halving the values. Okay, so So this will be your or I think it will be okay, millimeter. Okay, so now just apply the formula. Under root 14,954 divided by 10 minus bracket 35.4, and it will only have the square, and you will get 242.24, and under root that answer, so you will get 15.564. so 15.564 millimeter, or you can also add to 3 decimal places, so it will be 15 point sorry to 3 significant figures, so it will be equal to 15.6 millimeter will be equal to your standard deviation. So this was all for today, and in the next class we'll be studying the group data, and after that we'll also be doing the questions for that as well. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. I'll be meeting you in another video. Till then, take care and goodbye.